It's still looking good. It's better than it usually is at this point. At this point, the weeds have already taken over because we just give up on it. Because what happens is we plant the garden, and then it rains for like a week straight. Because we didn't have the right tools before. All we had was a stupid hoe. Sorry guys for interrupting this video, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on and some other stuff. But thank you. First, I want to say thank you guys for watching my video, because YouTube right on the hate speech is like every other independent creator on this platform as of lately, because YouTube is stonks unless you're a late night talk show host. But if you guys really want to help me and support my channel, you can do what is happening right here, probably beside my face or where my finger's pointing, right there. See, you can subscribe, click the bell, and there's some ding dings right there. See, that's pretty. But really, guys, if you want to do that, it would really help my channel. Now let's get into the actual video. So hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday. Thursday. It is kind of dreary outside. I might actually go and do some stuff outside after I eat breakfast here in a few minutes. Which would be, 1, I got to weed the garden, and 2, I'm going to clean out the chicken house. Because it's been a while since we did it. It is like a week or two. We try to do it about once a week. But yeah, we try to do it about once a week because it gets nasty up in there, because we got like 30 chickens up in there and we got to clean it a bunch of times. Yeah. Whew. In the wintertime, we can't really clean out, so we just go there and throw a bunch of hay down every week, and it will just decompose over the winter, and then in the spring we'll just take it all out all at once and make a big pile of it, which is what we did last year. It actually worked out pretty well. You can't really get in there and let them out because it's too cold, because it gets like, it's like 15 degrees some days in the wintertime, and you can't really clean it out. And there's snow on the ground, chickens will get frostbite. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's get this started. I will cut back in a minute. Hi, guys, I'm back. I'm home alone for right now. My mom's actually off work. She just went to the store before I did. I was supposed to get him to go with her, but I didn't get up until right now, which is ridiculous. Hashtag YouTuber life. Hashtag I'm a night owl. Hashtag I hate mornings. Like, I literally don't go to bed till like 5, 6 o'clock some nights, which was last night. It was like 3:30, and then I sleep. I have to get at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep, or else I feel like crap, which is weird because I don't know. It's really weird. Like, if I don't get that much, I am just a pain in the butt to everyone around me all day, and I'm just miserable. So I had to get at least 8 hours. Usually it's around 10 hours of sleep I get every night, which is ridiculous. But I don't go to bed till 5 and I wake up at like 2. Which, how many hours is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, and 2. That's 8 hours. See how that works? It's crazy. If I went to bed at like 11, I could get up at like 10. But I don't. I try to go to bed at 11. I just can't fall asleep. I get on my... I guess if I didn't have my phone in my bedroom, I would probably sleep at about 11. But I end up watching YouTube and I just can't get to sleep. I'm a big night owl, guys, if you didn't know this. I've told you this many, many times before. But it's just ridiculous some days. Especially when I gotta get up early the next day. Anyways, guys, I will come back. Wait. Let's check on the worms, because they tried to escape yesterday. Let's see what they're doing in here. What are you guys doing in here? There's a worm up there trying to escape. That's not good. You guys can't see nothing. Let's see here. I think I need to put some more lime in here. Maybe. Maybe not. They look okay. Might be a little wet. I have to add some more lime to this and see what happens. So, yeah. Might have to add some lime to it. But I'm gonna definitely add lime and diatomaceous earth to the ones outside, because it's been about a week since I did it up there. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I will come back in a little bit. So, hi, guys. In fact, I was gonna go work in the garden and do the chicken house, but it's thundering and lightning over yonder, so that's a no-go for now. Maybe I'll do it. I need to do it here in the next couple of days, because the garden's getting, well, not overrun with weeds, but the weeds are popping up because it rained and it's been hot, so I need to get on it. Next break in the rain, I gotta do that, and I also need to do the chicken house, because 1, we need more compost, and 2, it needs it, because there's a lot of chickens in there at night. So, yeah. Right, Mom? Oh, yeah, there's a dead chicken over there. Huh? It's not dead, it's under it, all spread out.
Where's it at?
Underneath the pear tree here in the sun, or apple tree. He's all spread out and dead, like he looks dead. No, he chuckled at me, his old black chicken. Come on, Jake. Walk a little bit faster, you can stand it. It's humid out here.
Yep.
It's muggy. Ugh. I know. It's also, it's been raining for like 3 days. By the way, the garden doesn't look super bad, but it's getting to the point where it needs to be weeded. Don't weed it. Next couple days, it's gonna go to seed probably. Some of them. Well, what are you doing? By the way, guys, do not let these trees grow in your yard. They're called sumacs, and they will take over your whole yard. Like they literally have roots that come out and they shoot up trees and they go everywhere. Our old down here where they cut it down and they plant it in corn or seed, whatever they plant it. It used to be overgrown with sumacs because they take over the entire yard. And also, you can't burn them. And some people, if it's poisonous sumac, they can actually get stuff from like poison ivy from it. Did you know that?
What?
You can get itchy from this stuff. And if you burn it, it can hurt your lungs. Did you know that? Yeah, really. You see all the little trees popping up? They're crazy. They take over the whole yard. We need to cut them all back and be done with it. We need to cut them all back and be done with it. What is he doing? He's after cats. Don't let him up there. Whew, it's humid, man.
Mom,
I
think the bathroom.
Well, you should have did that before we came down.
It needs to be done.
What? That was 5 seconds ago. Actually, it was 2 minutes, 31 seconds ago. So, there.
Oh, fucking car. Come here.
You might want to shut your doors better because I don't think I shut them good enough. Especially the back door. I'll do this when you do the side door. I think they was, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
No, you're not.
I can't walk all the way around.
Yes, you can.
I gotta go poop.
Mom, you'll be fine.
No, I can't.
You will be fine.
No, I can't.
You can't hold it 5 seconds.
I got it.
You can't hold it. Mom, you can't hold it for 5 minutes. Yes, you can.
We're just finish walking and we'll go back.
What? I'm not taking him around myself. Give me Jake. So I can enjoy the property with Jake, I guess. Jake's gonna be mad when you leave. He's gonna want to follow you. Anyway, guys, like I said, the garden it's still looking good. It's better than it usually is at this point. At this point, the weeds have already taken over because we just give up on it. Because what happens is we put the garden and then it rains for like a week straight. Because we didn't have the right tools before. All you had was a stupid hoe, like a roller grader hoe, which I don't like because it's a pain in the butt to use. Already had to pull them up by hand, and it's a pain in the butt. But this new thing I have called a stirp hoe is amazing. You just literally just slice the ground, boom, 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 done. And you can leave it there or you can rake it out. If you leave it there, it actually increases soil. Well, the only time you can leave it there is if there's no seeds. If there's seeds, you have to rake it out. But if you get it before there's seeds, you can just leave it. It will naturally decompose, and all the nutrients it took out of the ground will naturally go back into the soil. The earthworms and microbes will eat it, which is what I've been doing because I've been getting at it before they go to seed. But like I said, if they go to seed, then you have to pull it out or cut it and then rake it out with a rake. But how did I do that yet? But like I said, in years past, the weeds would just win the battle and we'd just give up because you'd have to go down by hand and bend over all day and pull out weeds by hand, and it'd be millions of them because just ridiculous. Also, the cover crop helped out a lot because the cover crop really suppressed the weeds in the spring, which is mostly when the weeds come up, because in the spring is when we get all the rain and all the weeds just start popping up like crazy and you can't keep up with them. But yeah, next year should be even better weed suppression because we're gonna cover crop then tarp to kill the cover crop, which will actually the funny thing is, the more you till your soil, the more weed seeds you get. So it's more work in the end. But if you don't disturb your soil by tilling it, all the weeds will just stay dormant in the ground forever. And they'll never propagate unless, of course, the wind blows up all the topsoil and then boom, but you don't want to do that. But cover crops, man. Cover crops do a lot. They really help out in the spring because, well, this year we dug it in because I wanted to just dig it in because I can't, because. This year we dug it in because, I keep saying it. We dug it in. It's the first time we did, so we had to dig it. Well, not really the first time we ever planted, but the soil was pretty bad, so we just started to dig in the cover crop and put right into it so we could do quicker. But next year, I plan on just mowing it and tarping it pretty early on so we can have a good, cause it takes about, I'd say probably about 6 weeks or so. So we have to do it like probably in the middle of winter, like right before like spring, like probably about a month before spring comes. So we'll have to do it in the middle of winter, but they won't be fully grown by then. But the earthworms and stuff will come in take it and eat it alive. And plus, the tarp will germinate all the weed seeds underneath it, and then it'll die out because there's no sun for them to grow. And then you'll have a nice sterile bed, and you have all kinds of bioactivity because all the insects and stuff will love it because it'll be nice and moist underneath there, and it's pretty cool. But that's for next year. This year we're just doing that. We tilled it, and then we just come out here about once a week. Well, roughly this year is probably about once every 3 or 4 days because we have a really high weed seed bank because everything blows in. We never really, all the weed seeds always go to seed every year, so they just propagate and go nuts every year. Last year we tried to do no-till with like a mulch, which I absolutely hated. So not doing that no more because we used a bunch of straw we got from the field because there's a bunch of old hay that was like all rotted and stuff. We took like 2 or 3 hay bales out of the woods, threw it on half the garden. It did pretty well. We didn't have to water as much, but the thing is, it was just a pain to put the plant in. And it was a pain to pull the weeds out. So the weeds that did pop up, I didn't want to go out there and do it because you have to like literally pull them through like a mat of hay, and it's a pain in the butt to do it. So we're going to try the tarp cover crop no-till method and try to put as much compost as we can. The goal is to make as much compost as we can through the summer, which I'm going to make a big old compost pile with leaves and everything that I can possibly find. I'm going to make it like at least, I'm going to make it like 30 feet tall, but that's just me. I don't think we're going to make it that big. But I want to make it pretty big because the taller the better. You don't really want it super wide, but the taller the better. But there's more heat going into it. Yeah. Anyways, make it as tall as I can get it, as much as I can make, and then we're gonna mow it with a lawnmower. Like we have a push mower with a mulching deck on, so we don't want to get too high. So we'll mow with a lawnmower, and then we will tarp it. Well, then we'll probably tarp it, and then we'll throw compost on, and we'll plant directly into that. I'll just take all the wool bars and just throw it right on the garden instead of putting it in rows. Because what we usually do is we put it with rows and in the holes that we dig, which is good, but there's bad parts of the garden, and then basically the roots don't want to go out there because the roots are like, oh, well, why would we leave this area when we can just stay in this area, and the roots don't spread out like they should and support the plant and get all the nutrients they need. But if we do the whole garden in compost, or at least just a small layer of compost, add all kinds of organic matter to it and stuff. Just adding cover crops add all kinds of organic matter to it. So, and then after roughly about 3 to 5 years, the biology in the soil will kick up, and you shouldn't even need further. But in those 3 to 5 years, until our biology kicks up, I'm gonna make a bunch of worm tea and worm cat. Also, we're gonna throw worm castings on the garden because we should have some by then. And yeah, should be good to go. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So, hi guys, I'm back. I forgot to film my dad today, or maybe filmed him earlier. I can't remember. But he just went to bed. He won't let me film. He's being a big cranky pants. Anyways, guys, it's almost. Well, it is 11 o'clock actually. So that's a thing. I should have ended this vlog an hour or 2 ago. So we're going to upload it by tomorrow morning because it takes forever from my computer. Not my computer, but the internet to upload. Plus I've been having computer problems. I need to not build a new computer, but upgrade my parts. I need like, right now my computer has an i5 with 8 gigabytes of RAM, which I mean, does the job. I think my hard drive's going bad. I need to get an SSD, and I really need to get 32 gigabytes of RAM. So I need to get 3 more 8. Is it 8? Yeah, 3 more 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is like $90, and now I need to get an SSD, which is like another 60, and I should be doing pretty good. And if I really want to upgrade the CPU to an i7 for like $300, which would be good for me at the time. I don't really need it. My graphics card's amazing. It's like a 9. It's a 970 or 980. I can't remember. It's been a while since I did my computer. It's either GTX 970 or GTX 980 NVIDIA graphics card. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it's a 980. Because, yeah, I spent a lot of money on the graphics card because I really want to do gaming with it. But then it just didn't happen. I mean, I do game on it a little bit, but mostly Minecraft. Mostly Minecraft and some other indie games that are pretty cheap, which is pretty weird. But, yeah. Anyways, guys. Whew, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm on the vlog. So, hi, guys. I'm back. Getting on the vlog. Didn't really do a lot today. Argued with my mom a little bit and walked out with the dog and talked about worms some more, which is what I've been talking about a lot lately, and talked about the garden. I wanted to go do stuff in the garden, but it started raining all day. My bad. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Roll the outro. Hi, guys, I'm back. If you made it this far, I want to say a big thank you because watching a lot of my videos like this, if you watch to the end, leave something below, like banana or lemon, or leave your favorite fruit below if you watch this far. Well, it'll be our little secret. To anyone who doesn't watch to the end, you won't know what's happening in the comments. 1, because comments are good for the algorithm, and 2, watching my videos is good for the algorithm. So if you guys want to do that, it would be awesome. Also, there's videos here, here, and here. There's 2 bits on my face, and then there's my channel to click underneath my face to subscribe. That'd be great also. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I will talk to you guys in the next video.